Hey friends, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. Mercedes-Benz and Volvo both had their big media rollout for their full-size luxury wagons this week in Europe, and I love these things, and the best way I could think of to show them to you was a face-off. Well, maybe a tail-off. Wagons in large part have become, well, passé here in the United States, giving up their stage to the crossover SUV that's more prevalent here, but they do remain very popular in Europe, offering up much the same utility as an SUV, but with car-like handling of the sports sedans they're based on. And that's why I like them, and why they still command a small but enthusiastic market niche here. And in such, we've only got a handful of wagons available at all, every one of them from a European brand like Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Volvo. Mercedes-Benz and Volvo now are the only two which offer a full-size top-end model, both brand new designs. The first and the newest is the 2017 E400 wagon based on the all-new E-Class sedan unveiled earlier this year. It's big and long with a 115.7-inch wheelbase, sleek with the latest styling from the new E-Class design palette. The slope rear gate and window are less upright than before and feature some very ornate LED tail lamps. They have a fractal quality in their lenses, sure to get noticed at night. In North America, the E400 will launch with only the twin-turbo 3-liter V6 rated at 329 horsepower. It's going to be driving all four wheels through a standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive system and a 9-speed automatic transmission. Whether they're going to offer a diesel or the fire-breathing AMG variant is not yet said, but I think we can expect that. Volvo is going to be on the grid with their own top-end family cruiser this year for the first time in a long time with the new V90 Estate. Based on their new S90 sedan and scalable product architecture, it's long and sexy from head to tail, sharing an identical 115.7-inch wheelbase with that Mercedes-Benz. The long nose and planted rear quarters give it a very regal yet sporting character. It retains the classic and expected Volvo pragmatism in its look and feel though. Headlamps have that Thor's hammer design we first saw in the XC90 crossover and other new designs to come. Under the hood of the V90 will be a number of options based around the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine Drive-E architectures. These will include a T5 front-wheel drive with turbocharged 4 at 250 horsepower. A T6 all-wheel drive will have 316 horsepower, supercharged and turbocharged. A T8 all-wheel drive plug-in hybrid is expected as well that uses the electric motor drive unit at the rear axle for an additional 87 horsepower, bringing the total to over 400. You get maximum power and maximum fuel efficiency here. All powertrains come with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Interiors of both will be sumptuous and spacious. The Mercedes-Benz E400 wagon gets the brand's all-new optional Digidash this year with two 12.3-inch display screens and generous swaths of wood all around. The rear cargo hold enjoys a flat floor with folding seats. The cargo volume, according to Mercedes-Benz, is 64 cubic feet. A third-row rear-facing jump seat will continue to be standard equipment. In the Volvo, you're going to find the brand's newest portrait format infotainment and driver interface that's won lots of praise from the media, including myself, along with lots of aluminum and wood trims to really warm up the look. The V90 Estate also enjoys a generous flat load floor out back, though with somewhat less cargo space than the Mercedes-Benz at 54 cubic feet. And at least at launch, the third-row seat isn't available. Both vehicles will offer their own versions of the semi-autonomous driving aids. Mercedes-Benz calls their system Drive Pilot, Volvo calls theirs Pilot Assist. Way too much to list here, but both offer up the highest levels of letting you be unattentive and a passive driver than any car has yet to date. Both the E400 wagon and V90 Estate are due to arrive early in 2017, with pricing to be announced closer to that time. Expect them to be quite a lot, as the wagons do tend to price out somewhat above their sedan counterparts. Well folks, there you have it for the Mercedes-Benz E400 wagon and the V90 Estate. Now, I wish there were more out here. BMW doesn't offer their 5 Series Touring anymore, at least not here in North America. And the Audi Allroad, kind of a different animal, a little bit smaller and more of a, well, almost going the crossover direction. Anyway, if you like what you saw, click on the link right here and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do test drive 1 to 2 vehicles every week, plus we have a new video just like this almost every other day. There's always something new, so stay tuned.